what's the way, spectators? So Backlash is said and done, and this is the Backlash review. Now, if you're new here, do not get left out of the loop. Catch a vibe, like and subscribe, join that notification nation, and get busy in the comments. I noticed a good 98.3% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, and only 1.9, goddamn, Spectators Club, lock in for your boy. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna say this was a solid event. Like the French crowd, like they understood the assignment. The French crowd was a lot better than the WrestleMania crowd, and most definitely better than the Raw after Mania crowd, which was a kind of a letdown this year, man. Like the whole atmosphere was just amazing. Like they were just live, man. Like that really, like a live crowd can really make or break a show, because like it could be solid. Like the event could be solid, but live hot lit crowd will really make the event. They kind of outdid the Backlash crowd last year in Puerto Rico. So Triple H pretty much said that, like, he was impressed by the energy of the crowd. So most definitely, I would love for WWE to go back to France. I love these international crowds, man. Like, but anyway, let me get into the video. All right, the first match, the Bloodline defeated Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. All right, so this match was just fire, man. Like, I really appreciate WWE for signing Tama Tonga, and they just been booking him like a straight killer. And that's how you get someone over who the hardcore fans who watch New Japan during the heydays of the Bullet Club, like, yeah, they know who Tama Tonga is. But the way that Triple H booked Tama Tonga when he first popped up, and then just keep going, like, man, like I'm loving this new Bloodline storyline, man. And we just scratching the surface, man. So I love that. I kind of marked out when Tonga Loa came out, and it was funny that the day I found out that he kind of low key botched his, like, when he was supposed to pop out. So that was hilarious, but it's nothing, it's nothing like, the go batshit crazy over. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, they make one hell of a tag team. Like it just wrecked itself. Like RKO, it's funny, man. I just love. I'm digging out topic real quick, but WrestleMania when Kevin Owens came out with the go-kart, and then he backed it up to let Randy Orton get in and stuff. So like them two as a tag team is fire. And Tonga Loa popping up. We have God in WWE. God is in the Bloodline. The Gorillas of Destiny is in WWE, man. This is exciting, man. Like I'm expecting some God merch, and I will most definitely be buying. But we got a new edition of the Bloodline, Tonga Loa, that helped Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa win the match. I'm really anxious to figure out who the hell is the new tribal chief, because like Friday, Paul Heyman was about to say, he was like, there's only one tribal chief, and then Tonga and Solo came out and beat up Randy Orton. But I was expecting the Bloodline to come out on top. I was expecting shenanigans, but I was not expecting Tonga Loa to be, signed by WWE. And when he was part of Gorillas of Destiny, I had to do some research. I was like, I did not know he was Hamacho. I think I'm butchering the name, a couple of years ago. So yeah, I would give this match 3.5 out of 5 stars. So anyway, getting to the next match, Bayley defeated Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. Now, the crowd was completely on Bayley's side this match, man. Like, it's Bayley, man. Like we all seen Bayley come up in NXT. We seen her, like her friendship with Sasha Banks, her rivalry, like Bayley coming into own as a character, getting rid of the hugger gimmick to this more serious character, and going against her real life friend Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. Now, Naomi has been really like, since she popped back up in WWE during the Royal Rumble, I feel like Naomi is like being booked. Like she's being booked right. I feel like Naomi was going to get the W eventually, but not tonight. We gotta give Bayley a solid title defense, because like it'll be pointless to put the title on her at WrestleMania if she's gonna lose that Backlash. And Tiffany Stratton, like I'm not too familiar with her work at NXT, because like I don't watch NXT on a daily basis. But when Tiffany Stratton a couple of weeks ago interrupted the women's championship match between Bayley and Naomi, I became a fan. And Tiffany Stratton, like, that girl is gorgeous, but I became a fan when she did the double moonsault, man. But it was like all three women did their thing. Like I wasn't expecting Bayley to lose the title, and I was glad she won. And then it was kind of cool seeing Naomi, her real life friend, hug her and tell her just to come in the ring, like, you won, this is your moment, man. So it was fire, man. Like, but I would love to see Bayley and Tiffany Stratton go 1-on-1. I'm pretty sure I'll put my money on to that. And that's where WWE is going to be heading post Backlash. So this match, it was a lot of back and forth action. Like I really enjoyed this match. Like it's one of my top 3 matches of the night. So I'm gonna give this match 4 out of 5. Damian Priest defeated Jey Uso. So man, I'm gonna talk about this. Like when Jey Uso was about to come out, and you just saw him making eye contact with Solo, and then he made eye contact with Tama Tonga and Tonga Lord God, and then he walked, and Paul Heyman walked right past him, man. Like Paul Heyman looked like Paul Heyman looks like a friend that to Jey Uso. He looked like that friend that had a falling out, and they kind of fucked up pretty bad, and they just want to talk to an old friend for advice, man. Like I just want to say this too, like Paul Heyman's like facial expressions is it's selling the story for me, man. Like so that was a pretty dope segment before Jey Uso's match came out. He came out to his match. The crowd, man, like the crowd, they were phenomenal this entire show. But like when Jey Uso came out and they was like putting their phones up in the air, man, like Jey Uso is like ridiculously over. But like this international crowd just they know how to show out for a show. But this match, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso, I was not expecting Jey Uso to come out with the victory. Like it was kind of cool. Like he was getting a bunch of 2.99 counts and stuff, and it looked like he was about to win it at one point in time. Hit with a super kick, and then the Uso splash. Damian Priest kicked out of it. And then JD McDonald kind of saved Damian Priest's ass by putting his foot on the rope, and then Finn Balor came out to stop him from losing the match, and he ended up winning, and he's sitting there getting hard with JD McDonald and Finn Balor. So I love this story with Judgment Day. Like even though I don't want Judgment Day to break up, but Mommy is out, and so is Dirty Dom, and boy, Mommy is not gonna be happy when she comes back and just sees her little happy dark family fighting. So I'm anticipating, eventually down the line, Finn Balor and Damian Priest feud, and we can hopefully see the Prince back. Oh yeah, I also want to say this too, man. It's a vibe seeing majority of the OG Bullet Club in WWE. I just gotta say that real quick. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, AJ Styles, Tonga Loa, Finn Balor, Cody. Well, Cody, he was like second gen. Well, no, I can say, yeah, let me just say that. But yeah, like I was not expecting, Jey Uso to win. I hope that, eventually down the line that Jey Uso gets a singles title. I just feel like, WWE is like, it's a slow burn for him to eventually get a singles title, man. I just feel like they're like, building it up like Legos. And then when he eventually wins the big one, bro, like that pop will be amazing. But also, like, I just gotta say this too, like I love when like Damian Priest and Jey Uso were like exchanging blows, and like every time Jey was like hit him with a jab, yeet, and then Damian Priest hit him with a jab, no yeet. Like man, they gotta bring WWE PLE back to France, man. Y'all, like the French crowd, man, y'all understood the freaking assignment, man. Big W to the French crowd. So I'm going to give the Damian Priest defeating Jey Uso match, I'm going to give that a solid 4 out of 5. All right, so the next match, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defeating the Kabuki Warriors for the WWE Women's Championship. So, man, not taking anything from Asuka and Kairi Sane, but like Jade Cargill and freaking Bianca Belair, when they pop out and they interest, man, like they just look like freaking god tier freaking superheroes, man. Like I love seeing these two black queens in WWE. Like they attire was fire, like the red, like man, like I just can't get enough of Jade Cargill, man. Like Jade Cargill just one hell of a specimen. But anyway, getting to the match, it seems that Jade Cargill is slowly improving in the ring. Like it kind of shocked me that she was going for like springboard crossbodies, like she was just like rad dogging Asuka and Kairi Sane the whole match. Like I love that Kairi Sane, like her short behind her and Jade Cargill was kind of going at it, bro. Like it was funny. And like I want to say during the match, somebody hit it like a crossbody, and I just heard Asuka in the background like, "Woo!" Man, shout out to Asuka, bro. Like man, but yeah, this was a fun match, man. Like the crowd, oh man, I can't say how appreciative I am of this crowd. But Jade, like I said, Jade Cargill, she looks like she's slowly improving in the ring. Like I feel like Jade Cargill eventually down the line, when she really shakes that green off, that she has a 5-star banger match in her arsenal. And maybe one day down the line, her and Bianca Belair, I could just feel it like maybe they'll feud, but I want her, Jade Cargill, and Bianca to stay together as a unit, man. They're just amazing. I'm kind of glad that Asuka and Kairi Sane got like a bunch, like some offense in and whatnot. Like it was like a few times where it looked like they were about to win the match, but Jade Cargill has her first WWE championship under her belt. Pun very intended. I will give this match a solid 3.8 out of 5. All right. I'm not trying to make this video too long and whatnot. But anyway, the final match of the night, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, this match, we know that AJ Styles is not going to win, but it was a fire match. Like, this was match of the night, man. Like, two Georgia boys, two members of the Bullet Club, like Friday, I think it was this past Friday, man. Like, time has been going by so fast. But it's either this past episode of SmackDown or the week before that, where AJ Styles had they did a too sweet gesture, and then AJ Styles just slapped the shit out of Cody. Shout out to AJ Styles, man. Like, the man is like in his mid-40s, pushing mid to late 40s, and he does not look like he's a day over 40, and like he can still freaking go. Like, the dude is built like a freaking unit. Like, he can still take bumps like a G. Like I popped when Buddy sat there and did that 450 splash, man. Like, it's cool that even though like he's getting older and like there's certain moves that he can't access because of old age, but it's just something about a man in his 40s doing a 450 splash, bro. It looked like there was a lot of good offense in this match. It looked like there was like a few times where it looked like AJ Styles was going to win, but like I said, we know he was not going to win. But like, even though like I'm pretty sure that's completely out of the question, it would be dope to see AJ Styles as WWE champion again, or at least win the World Heavyweight title. That just gave me a flashback when last year at Night of Champions, the finals of last year, it was him and Seth Rollins. That was another banger match too. So anyway, getting back to this match, it was amazing, man. Like, this crowd, bro. Like, there was no shenanigans and stuff. Like, a heel AJ Styles, like, shoot, I wish AJ Styles would eventually like link back up with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Shoot, maybe later on down the line, if AJ Styles isn't retired yet, like maybe every member that used to be part of the Bullet Club that's in WWE, I don't know if Cody Rhodes would be down for that, but it'd be cool to see the OG Bullet Club as a unit in WWE. But anyway, I'm gonna give this match a solid 4 point. I'm gonna just go ahead and give this match 5 stars. Well, 5 stars would be a little generous. It was, it was a non-major PLE main event. So I'm gonna give this match 4.8 out of 5. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video with that. I need to start writing certain things down whenever I do watch these PLEs and Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, so I could because I'm just going off the top of my head, like everything I remember pertaining to everything at Backlash. But it was a solid show. We saw like a good developments and storylines. The Bloodline storyline, the Judgment Day looking like they're about to break up. We see Cody his very first title defense. We know like I said, I'm probably said this for the third time in the video. We know Cody was not gonna lose that match. It was a great match, great event. The French crowd, man, like y'all man, all you crowds in the state, y'all been showing out, man. All you crowds, you people going to these freaking wrestling events and y'all not trying to show out and be lit like the French crowd. Like the French crowd, they raised the bars so freaking high, man. So it was just a shame that WrestleMania didn't have this lit of a crowd. I'm pretty sure, man. Like if this French crowd was at Mania, Mania was already lit, but Mania would be like 100 times more lit. Like, imagine the big ass pop once Cody pins Roman Reigns, bro. Like, that shit would just explode. But yeah, like, if you seen this video, you're probably gonna watch it more than likely a couple of hours prior to Raw. They're gonna have the King and Queens tournament on Raw. But anyway, what do you guys think of Backlash? Did you enjoy the show? What was your favorite match on the show? And tell me what you really liked about the French crowd, man. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video with that. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, you got any value out of it. Help your boy out, reach 500 subscribers. I got a lot of content I'm working on, and I'm just building a community of just passionate wrestling fans, man. If you're gonna be negative, stay the F off my page, man. But anyway, this is KDV here from Spectrum Media. I'm in the video. Stay tuned, stay lit, and stay wavy. Peace.